Well, I mean, the indication of the lack of seriousness and the distraction through the politics is the fact that 9 months after the earthquake, we finally have a reconstruction authority. The body that was supposed to coordinate reconstruction, rehabilitation, had just been formed 9 months later. And that should have been done 2 months after the earthquake at the latest. And so it just proves the lack of seriousness on the government, the lack of political will. And so, so even if reconstruction takes so long, you can imagine how much longer it will take to prepare for the next big one.
What does this lack of preparation portend for the next big one?
It's disastrous. I mean, the lack of preparedness is disastrous. And we keep saying that, earthquakes are not natural disasters. They're man-made, because the people who will die because the building codes have not been enforced, that individuals and families have not been aware of the dangers of building unsafe houses. They've cut corners on construction material or design. They've not spent money on let's say, having adequate water supplies and having stockpiles and prepositioned water. So all these things will, at some moment, be disastrous. And these are things we can plan for. We don't need a lot of money for it. If you're going to build a house that's going to cost you 50 million rupees, you might as well spend another, 5 million to make it really, really safe, so that you can sleep soundly at night. Unfortunately, that mentality, that mindset hasn't, I think, stayed on after the earthquake.